Well, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
I know, it's fabulous. Debbie and I are here with Creative Cravings. It's not often I get a chance, Debbie. So I'm dead excited. Our Joe, he's just off. He's slacking.
I know, it's terrible.
He thinks it's okay to have a holiday and hand over the baton. Joe, rude. But actually, the fun thing is I get to spend some time with gorgeous Debbie, which I'm thrilled about, because we don't get to spend enough time together, do we? Like ships in the night. So it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous 2 weeks. What have you been up to this week, Debbie? 2 weeks? So it's not 2 weeks.
I'm just thinking,
oh my word! Do you know what I turned?
Nobody told me that memo. I'm thinking
we're going to be here for 2 weeks. I think we'll be like corpses by the end of that. We'll be dehydrated, starving. Honestly, I turned 50. My brain went to mush just overnight like that. I don't even know my own name. Who am I? For the next 2 hours, not 2 weeks.
Yes.
Sorry, Debbie.
I can just mop my brow right now.
I wasn't signed up for work in 2 weeks. God, what have you been doing this week, Deb?
So I've been down at Creative Craft all last weekend. I've done quite a few shows down there, which were lovely. And again, I'm down there again tomorrow.
Oh,
so
wow.
When I've left you tonight.
Oh, are you heading straight down?
Straight down there. Because
can you tell us what you're doing?
I've got the vintage lace.
Oh.
You know how much I love that collection.
You do love that collection.
I love the collection. It's so gorgeous. So I've got a day with that tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be glorious. How fabulous. I've been really busy this week. It's just, honestly, it's crazy in product development.
Busy all the time, though?
Well, we are, they keep me in a cupboard here at Crafter's Companion. It's known as the Harry Potter cupboard, and they just keep opening the door crack and shouting, more product, and we just have to get on with it. And occasionally they let us out the cupboard, so that's what I've been doing this week.
Bless you.
But there's a couple of exciting things happening this week, It's the Great British Pie Week, or day. Is it week or day? The Great British Pie something this week.
I'm rubbing my tummy because I love pie.
And I'm wondering, what kind of pies are your favourite pies? Comment below and tell us, because everybody likes a different type of pie, don't they?
Yes.
What's your favourite type of pie?
A nice meat and potato one.
What kind of meat?
Gotta be steak.
Steak, not mince.
No, none of that. No.
You're not a mince girl.
I'm not a mince girl, no. Definitely not. Steak all the way,
Steak
darling.
All the way.
Steak all the way.
My favourite is corned beef.
Oh, you see, that had come quite a close second in mine.
I love a corned beef pie. I've got a controversial question for you. Corned beef pie, carrots or no carrots?
Carrots.
In the pie. Carrots. I'm with you. Carrots in the pie.
Carrots in the pie.
I've got some friends who won't have carrots in their corned beef pie.
Why?
Strange.
That's weird.
I mean, I should know that we can't be friends, really. Just based on the fact
so it's
that...
a good job of kindred spirits.
Exactly. Carrots and carrots. And also I want to know, do you like carrots in your corned beef pie? We need to know all of this fantastic information, don't we? It really is important.
It is important.
Now, we have got a fantastic Creative Cravings Show coming up, haven't we, Debbie?
We have,
there's all sorts of fantastic deals, which Debbie and I are going to be showing you. And there's lots of different ways that you can shop with Crafter's Companion. The best way to shop with Crafter's Companion is to shop the show. And one of my favourite TV personalities in the world, been a good friend for a very long time, many years, back when he was tipping meringue on Dave Bradford's head.
I remember that.
Yeah. The slacker, formerly known as Joe Remplins.
Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
Isn't he gorgeous? He is, he's absolutely gorgeous. And I really thought, seeing as I'm being him just now, maybe I should have had a faux beard on. That would have looked fun, wouldn't it? Or I could have loaned Matt Cam's beard and pasted that on. That would have looked gorgeous. But as it is, all I've got is my specs. Because when I hit 50, this happened. And now not only can I not remember things, I can't see things either. So we have got some fabulous things on the show for you and some really good deals and some back in stocks, which you definitely need to be aware of and very exciting. You need to be getting on top of straight away. This is the first thing I want to show you. This is our fabulous Gemini Mini. Now, this bundle back in stock. You've been clamouring for it. You've been desperately waiting for it. It's here, back in stock, and you've got 20% off on this bundle. So we've got our fabulous Gemini Mini machine. You have got your folders that you use through the Gemini Mini when you're doing your die cutting. Imagine this times 2. So you're getting this and another one of these. You're getting 6 folders, and you're getting your little purple shim, which converts your Mini to work with the 2D folders that go through. 3D folders run through regular, the purple shim's your 2D. You're getting all of this for £42 or $55. You're saving 20% and it's back in stock. And by the way, you're getting that too. Look at that, the little bag to store it in. This fits in there perfectly. You're getting all of that for £42 or $55, 20% saving, back in stock. So this is what you need to be shopping ahead with. We already know that it's really popular. We already know that you're all getting off and shopping the show, as our Joe's told you, getting that in your basket, and you're right to do that because it's a fantastic deal. Then we've got this cool and amazing deal too, and it's always good just to get the things that you need in your stash. And never can you have enough black card or gilding wax, and then getting a little embossing folder in there as well is fabulous. So this is a brilliant starter kit. If you're new to gilding wax and you haven't tried that fabulous technique before, get this starter kit for £20 or $29.50. You're saving 15%. You're going to get your 30 sheets of that fantastic matte black card. You're going to get your gilding wax in that fabulous, I think this might be King Gold. I'm going to check for you. Checking. Renaissance Gold, very nice. And this fabulous embossing folder, which heads up is the perfect size to go through your Mini on this bundle. So if you're getting your Mini and you get this folder goes through your Mini, absolutely no problem at all. And then you can use that beautiful gilding wax and card. And our Debbie and myself will be showing you gilding wax and black card on some embossing when we get to show you the Mini later. So really good deal there. And that is with your black card, your gilding wax and your embossing folder, £20 or $29.50. Then we've got one of my favourite things. I'm sorry I'm doing that. I'm looking over the top of my glasses because I need to read and I need to look at you at the same time. Isn't age an awful thing? So we've got the metallic inks here. So this is where we've got our liquid inks, and we've got the 2 metallic inks here. We've got our brushes and we've got this stamp, and we're doing that for £21 or $33.50, and you're saving 15%. Okay, there we go. Fantastic value. These stamps to go with your metallic inks are amazing. Bear with us and you'll see exactly how fabulous those metallic inks look when we use them. We've got them all on individuals as well too, apparently. Oh, they're on your screen. There you go. Shop the show and get those in your basket because that's going to be fantastic. Right, now, then we've got our foil die. This is great, isn't it? Look, I mean, I'll make a school mum, aren't I? I'm sorry. But you know, needs must when you need to be able to see a hand in front of you. So our foil stamp and die collection, we've got one of our amazing large foil background dies, as you can see here. We've got this fabulous foil sentiment for happy birthday there. We've got a packet of our amazing rose gold foil, and we've got a packet of pink Centura Pearl card there for you. And you're going to be able to get that starter collection for $29.99 or $43.99, and you're saving 30%. So that's all in that bundle there. We're going to kick things off with the Mini. Our Debbie is going to be showing you why you need the Gemini Mini in your life because it's fantastic. We're definitely going to have a look at an embossing folder and some of that gilding wax as well. Don't forget that deal on the Mini is amazing. But first and foremost, why is the Gemini Mini the best starter die cutting machine in the market? Well, let's find out from our Debbie.
Well, hello, thank you very much for that, Leann. She looks just as gorgeous as Jo, doesn't she? I think we might have to have her a little bit more. Now, I'm just going to ask for our gorgeous Gorgeous, Leann. Thank you very much. This is what I need.
Here I am, there
This
you
is what I
are.
need. Thank you very much. Now, I love.
Me too. Which side would you like me on, Debbie?
Shall I go that side? You
Yeah,
go this
go on,
side?
let's
We'll
swap.
do a little mini swap.
Like the
Oh,
hokey
a little
pokey.
mini swap.
A mini swap.
Play on the words. Play on
Like
the
the
words.
hokey pokey.
Hey, do you know,
I
I
love
love
it.
that working with you though. Same size.
We are. We are the
Two
same
little
size.
minis together.
Shorties. Yes, we are. We're shorties. Go on.
Sorry, right, let's go back. Do you know what I'm excited about as well is that it's
Go on.
back in stock?
Oh, I know.
Because the one thing that I keep getting asked about is when is it coming back in
I
stock,
know.
Debbie? And now it is, and what a crazy, mad, fabulous deal that this is on today. Now, I'm going to start with the basics. This is a manual machine. And the size is a 3x6, if I remember my size
You are
correctly, because I
correct.
am stood next to the head of product development. So I better get this bit right. But the wonderful thing about this is the fact it's got amazing suckers, amazing pressure, because let me just tell you, it would not have this word in front of this fantastic machine. This is a perfect machine to start with to get yourself into the world of die cutting. If you've never tried it before, this is an amazing opportunity to get into it because the power and the pressure is not taken out at all.
No.
This is what I know you worked really hard on to make sure, and hence why it's called the Gemini Mini. It has those 6 amazing. Wait a minute.
4.
Can't count.
It's all right.
I can't count. See, tell you.
4.
I
We'll
hate
let you
that.
off.
I hate that age.
The
and
age,
brain,
yeah,
brain
goes to
went
mush. And you
So-
all know the same. It happens.
Now these stick on, and it's a real simple motion. You just stick that down, and I say stick.
You push.
just push. It's like a pushing motion down onto there. And look at the strength of this. Can I just show you this? Can we get Matt to get in? Look at this. This is holding that glat. What's a glat?
I'm like Paul
Glat.
Daniels' assistant, Debbie McGee. Look, I'm wafting underneath.
But it really is super strong, that suction, so it's going to fit. I mean, I know our lovely Deb, she won't mind me sharing this. She sits on top of a Gemini. I know.
That's a
yes,
fantastic
I know.
idea.
I never
She's
thought of that.
clever,
She
our
thinks of
Debbie
these
Fisher.
ideas, doesn't
She has brilliant ideas. She does something fancy with her glue gun as well.
She does.
She's dead clever.
And the little glue.
Yeah,
sticking in
she
that.
does.
Yeah,
She's
amazing.
clever.
She's coming up tomorrow, actually.
Is she?
She is,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll
So
get a
she'll
big
be here
cuddle.
tomorrow. Now, we've got our manual turning handle, which again, super strong as well. And you've got that opening there, which is a 3 in... because this is the word I get wrong. Width.
That's a width.
Width, thank you,
You're
Leann.
welcome.
And 6 in depth, which means though 90. I want to pluck a thing out of here.
Yeah.
But a majority. I think I said about 95% of our dies that we make will go through this machine.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And the fact that it's got that pressure means it's going to cut through and emboss, and we'll show you exactly what I mean. Shall we get started?
Yes, let's.
Shall
Let's
we
get started.
Now then, we have two platforms. This is only the plate combination you're going to need, and it comes with the machine as standard. So we have this purple plastic, and we use this plastic shim for when you are using
Embossing folders.
Exactly.
2D. I'm going to grab you one.
Oh, look, magic assistant. Here we go. And then this plastic folder is going to be what you're going to use for die cutting as well. So now then, have we got some card ready, Leann?
Yeah, I'll get
And
some
we-
for you.
oh,
Oh, yeah, I
fabulous.
tell you what, I like being a helper. This is
love
good.
this. I know.
I'm like, you're Paul Daniels, I'm Debbie McGee. You like this, Debbie? Not a lot. But you like it. Go on, here
I
you
know
go.
we're going to be fun this show, I did. So I've just taken a piece of cardstock, and this is the only combination you're going to use. This is how you pop this into your machine. You're going to fit this through, and because it's already sucked down onto the machine,
Yes.
can't think of a better word,
Yeah.
you're just going to run that through. And literally, it's a turn of an handle. There's no...
Yeah.
And the fact is, you don't have to even hold it. It's
No.
an habit.
Yeah.
It's an habit I do.
Yeah.
But you don't have to even hold it because
No.
it's got such an amazing grip. And then if we can get Matt to come in really close, you're going to see that perfect...
Beautiful
Can we see
emboss.
Beautiful embossing all the way across. Again, no way is that... I mean, to think that you look at that machine, you think...
Yeah.
It's only little, it's not going to do the same
It does
job.
pack a punch, doesn't it? It's
Not
got
far,
fantastic
because
power.
it might be small and it might be a mini, but it certainly does,
does.
pack that punch. Now, shall we run a die cut through?
I think we need to do a 3D folder.
Oh yes,
I'm
Never thought of that.
I'm just wandering around behind Debbie grabbing stuff here. So a 3D folder, you don't need this with.
You don't need anything.
No.
You don't need anything.
whack
So
it
your
in and whack
3D
it through.
Folder, I like that term.
You're
whack
welcome.
it in, whack it through.
Whack it in, whack it
I'm
through.
going to use that.
Yeah, do. You can have that one for free.
So you're just going to place your cardstock, and again, you're just going to run that through. Now, this is one of these beautiful 3D folders, and you just need to make sure that it's gone through. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Pleasure.
look, a magic assistant. There we go. Fabulous. So when we take this through, come on, Matt, are we in close
Oh,
there? Look
look
at this
that.
again. And either side, look at the embossing detail on there. Again, edge to edge, all the way across. Again, the power of this beautiful word here, the Gemini Mini, is just showing you exactly what this
I'll grab
can
you
do.
a die.
Oh, yes, please. Let's show a bit of die
Let's
cutting.
do a bit of die cutting.
Little bit of die cutting as well.
Yeah.
There we go. So, now, for the die cutting element, you're just going to use this plastic folder. Now, you can see ours is well loved. And it really is.
It really is.
Yours is not going to look like this to start with.
No, but it will when you've used it a
It will
few
when you've
times.
used it.
Yeah.
And the wonderful thing about this is as well that you can use it in all the ways. There's no, either side, they're all cutting surfaces. So you're going to be able to put that in and you can keep changing that round to get the longevity out of it as well. Now,
And they do last a good amount of time,
Absolutely.
don't they?
I've not even replaced my originals.
No, I mean, I've still got mine's been going for a long time. And you might have used folder-based die-cutting machines and systems before like this and been disappointed with how long your folders last. But I can guarantee that you won't get that with this one, because we made sure when we were developing it that we've got the optimum thickness and bendability on that hinge there. So you're going to be able to use it a lot. So for all it's a consumable, you're actually not replacing it very often at all,
no,
are you?
not at all. I haven't replaced any of mine, Leann. I've still got my originals. But can I just show you now? And that die is one of our gorgeous centre. Look at that. There isn't a single place that it's missed in cutting. I just think it really may be a little machine, a mini machine, but it is such a mighty, powerful machine. Hence why it has the name Gemini at the side of it. It's one of our lovely machines.
Does our fabulous floor manager have some gilding wax for us?
yes,
Because
we've got it at
oh,
the
it's
side
here
of us.
beside. It's just too
She's
organised
so
for our own good.
organised. She's
Here we are.
amazing.
You do this one
Thank
while I
you
grab
very
some
much.
gilding wax.
Right,
I'm going to get
so-
that. We've got that one that we've got in the kit. Here it is. Here it is.
Fabulous.
And I'm just having a little mooch over here because
Oh, look at this, Leann. Do you know, I actually just ran that through there and look at that. It all
Did
fell
it just
out.
fall out?
Just fell out. Look at that. That
it's
is
fantastic,
amazing.
isn't it?
It really
Put that
is.
behind so you can see it. Look.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There we
There,
go.
look at that.
It's fabulous.
Looks amazing,
Absolutely.
doesn't it?
This is what I can't get over, the incredible power, the incredible mightiness of this gorgeous little machine.
Well, here we've got.
Yes.
It's absolutely, you would think having a little manual machine that you haven't got the precision and the reliability and the pressure that you've got in a big machine. But with the Gemini Mini you do, you're absolutely right,
Absolutely,
Debbie. It's
yeah.
gorgeous. Very useful just to have on your craft desktop.
Yep.
So you don't have to get your big machine out if you're crafting in a small space, but you just want to be making a little sentiment every now and again to stick on a card without bringing out your big machines.
Exactly,
Now
yeah.
bringing out the big guns. The big guns are important, but if you just want to do something little, that's when you need this, and it's good value for money. Do you know what I'm going to get you to do though? If you can emboss this bit of black card with that folder, because this is that fabulous little starter embossing bundle that
love
we've
this
got on the.
folder. It's
can you
almost
see?
like you picked my favourite
It's
folder.
beautiful, isn't it?
Oops,
Now,
do you know what I've done? Faux pas. Because it's not a 3D, is
well,
it?
do you know, it wasn't a faux pas. You did that to show everybody at home how not to use a 2D folder,
I
Debbie.
did, Leann. Yes, I did.
Because that's the
Exactly
kind
that.
of caring and giving person you are.
Not the ditzy Debbie that everybody knows.
Not at
Leann.
all. No, not at all.
What am I like? I tell you. Let me tell you now.
Now, it's
There we
beautiful,
go.
isn't it?
Look at that beautiful embossing.
And I
Shall
think we should do a bit of gilding on that,
Shall
Debbie.
we?
Yeah.
So, can I also show you something else? Because we can move this out of the way. To remove it from your... Because obviously this is still
important, this.
stuck. You're just going to rock it forward. And that lifts off with ease. Absolutely fabulous. And you can go place that to one side.
Yeah, it's
Now
great,
then,
isn't it?
let me get my fingers dirty.
Now,
So-
this is the gilding wax that you get in that embossing starter kit. So you're getting 30 sheets of
Absolutely.
black card.
Yep.
You're getting this gilding wax that Debbie's about to show you. And you're getting that butterfly folder that you're going to see the pattern on here. On £20, Debbie. Or $29.50.
That is an awesome
It is a
deal.
really good deal. And the fact that that folder is the perfect size to go through your mini, if you're shopping into your mini and you pop this in your basket,
Yep.
you've got all that beautiful back card, this amazing gilding wax, and the folder's perfect. I mean,
know.
really. Do you
Absolutely.
know what though, Debbie?
What's that?
The money you save on your mini collection pays for this, putting it in your basket and getting it.
Oh, well. Now we're
So-
talking. Now we are talking.
Well, you don't have to think about it even, do you?
Absolutely not. No, not at all. Now, gilding wax, one of our favourites.
Yeah.
We do love gilding wax.
Yeah, we
Penny
do.
gilding wax is beautiful. This little pot as well might be we call it a small pot, but it's not really a small pot because
It's
that
huge.
is going to last you
Do you know what?
a long time.
I've got a pot that I've been using for 4 years.
Yeah, and still using.
I'm still using half full.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I haven't had to replace anything. Still got it going strong. Now, easiest way to apply it is taking your, taking a finger. I saw our Jan using a different way of using the gilding wax the other day.
Oh.
I think if I remember rightly, she did it with a brayer. Looked
Did
amazing.
she?
Yeah, she was a brayer. I've seen Sarah do it with a paintbrush. She watered it down. You know what Sarah's like.
I do. That doesn't surprise me.
No, and she did. And do you know what, though? It worked beautifully.
I bet it did.
Absolutely, yeah.
I bet it did.
So there's loads of ways we can use it. Now, I've taken some onto my finger, but I am dabbing what I call the excess onto this glass mat. Oh, let me just tell you, can you stay tuned? Stay tuned, because this might be making an appearance later on in the show.
Oh, really?
Should I have said that?
No, well, it doesn't matter.
There we go.
We've got to give you a heads
Too
up
late.
every now and again. What they're going to do? Switch us off.
Exactly. So, and I'm
It's not going to happen, is it?
I'm just literally just very faintly going across there. Now,
You're being
you could-
delicate.
I am being delicate. For me.
You're being delicate.
For me, that's a little bit unusual. But again, just taking it across just picks up that gorgeous embossing detail. You can go in, though, a little bit more. If you want to add a little bit more, do exactly that.
Oh,
it's absolutely fabulous.
look at
Now, we're
that.
just using, like you said, this gorgeous colour.
This is the Renaissance gold.
It is indeed.
Which,
and
to
it's-
be honest, to be honest with all of you out there, this Renaissance gold for me is actually more of it's for me a cross between a copper. I'm going to turn that around for you. It's a cross between a copper and a rose gold for me.
it is
Really, it
beautiful.
is. It's much more coppery bronze than actual gold, Renaissance gold. But it is very Renaissance in its colour. Now, that comes in that deal that our Debbie's just been talking to you about. And I need a bit of tissue for
That's
our
what I
Debbie.
was looking for.
floor
Did you
manager.
notice?
Lovely, I did. Here we are. Thank you. I'm just going to help you out there. But there
Thank you
go.
very
No
much.
problem.
Because the best way when you've used your gilding wax is to give it a little buff.
Yes,
a little
it
bit
is.
of a buff. So you literally, and it just takes a little, what I call the top, and just literally like the lightest of that.
It almost takes any dullness away and really shines it up.
It gives it a little extra sheen.
Do you know
and
why
shine.
that is?
Why is that?
Because this is actually genuine metal in here.
Yes.
It's metal that's been melted with like a solvent and made into this wax. So it's not metal appearance or got micas or pearl essence or in there to make it appear as though it's metal. It genuinely is metal in there, which is why when you buff it up, it shines.
Yeah. Was it not originally for like furniture kind of
Yes,
things?
yes. So you know, like in stately homes when they've got those lovely big picture frames and they've got the lovely big gilt picture frame around on the tables and what
Yes,
have you.
yeah.
The gilt would be done with stuff like this.
Yes.
Or if you need to repair them, it's for that. So you know, if you've got like black photo frames, if you've got cheap photo frames at home and you paint it with black gesso and then cover it with your gilding wax, it actually matches all of your decor and you get a lovely solid thick gold. Can I just show you what I mean by that on here?
So many more different uses.
There's
than you
loads
think.
of uses because Debbie's been really delicate there, but I'm not going to be. So just on this bit of black card, I've got quite a bit of this gold. I've got all these colours out because they've all got a good deal on the website
absolutely.
today. But if I rub a lot on, what you'll see is that it covers the black card completely. So it obliterates the black card colour. You can see, look how gorgeous that is.
Oh, it looks
and then if I
gorgeous.
polish that up and give that a sheen, the texture will still be obvious, but you
Yeah.
get that
Look
real
at that. That
metallic
looks
shine on there.
Absolutely fabulous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
So you can go subtle as you did, or you can go full on
Yeah.
bling, and you can use it for all of your upcycling as well, which is what I absolutely adore about it. Now,
That's glorious.
that's Renaissance gold. That comes in the embossing folder bundle where you get your 30 sheets of black card, you get that little butterfly embossing folder, and you get your Renaissance gold, and you get that for £20 or $29.50. That's similar, about 15 or 20%, I think. 20%, 15%. Now, we've also got on the website in a good deal the other colours. So I just want to show you those quickly because the best way to get the best deals to shop this show, isn't it? This is your Empire Gold. There's 20% off these, and this is now £8.99 or $12.74. This is our the other gold, whose name I can't see. Hang on, I've got glasses on my
It's
head.
it's the King Gold.
King
my
Gold,
favourites,
thank you.
one.
This is King Gold. This is also my favourite.
It's just beautiful.
I love the
That
King
warm,
Gold. It's gorgeous.
It's like a warm gold.
Very warm.
Yeah.
This is more Chinese gold.
Yes.
You know when you see that yellow gold in China, it's everywhere.
Beautiful.
Whereas this is much warmer, but it's lovely to have the two options. And then this gold is more of your copper, the one that Debbie was using earlier. So that's your King Gold. That's also £8.50 or $12.74, I think it was. £8.99 or $12.74, I beg your pardon, and saving your 20% on that. Then you've got your lovely platinum, which is kind of a silver colour. It is called silver, there we go. Beautiful silver. So you've got all four of those colours. That one's in your bundle. You can still shop ahead and get these three gorgeous colours with a fabulous saving. And if you haven't tried Gilding Wax yet, just do it, because as soon as you get this home, you are going to be gilding everything. You're not going to be able to stop putting gilding wax on stuff. It's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Absolutely. And do you know what my favourite one is?
Go on.
Antique gold.
Is that another one?
There is. It's the antique
Have we got
gold.
5?
Absolutely.
Stop
there is
it.
that, I know, and it's just
Look
stunning.
at that.
I love that
so
one.
let's compare the two, because
Absolutely
they're similar
gorgeous.
but different. Look at that.
Look.
Oh,
Absolutely
nice.
fabulous.
So this is darker than this one.
Yes.
Right. So this is like a true copper. This is more like an antique copper.
Yes,
Oh, I
absolutely.
like that.
Gorgeous.
That's really lovely. Oh,
There we
thank
go.
you, Debbie. Right.
There we go.
Good.
Right,
Teamwork.
so, shall we go back to the mini now?
Yeah,
Shall we
go
back
on,
to the
do
mini?
it.
Oh, I forgot to sit that down then for a second. But again, all you're going to do, get that attached to your surface, glass mat. Remember what I said? Coming up later on. Where's my quiet there? But all you're going to do is just push that down. It's attached. It's not going anywhere. That's it. Done.
Yeah,
And you're ready
it's
to
a
go.
really good deal. I love the fact that it's back in stock. It's been out of stock for so long, and you've all been clamouring for it. We've been getting contact constantly from you. When's it going to be back? When's it going to be back? Well, it's back now, and it's on a really good deal. So don't forget that it's £42 or $55. You're saving 20%, and it is back in stock. You're getting your fabulous machine. You're getting 6 of those folders out Debbie was using when she was doing her die cutting of that wonderful sentiment, and you're also getting that little storage bag and the purple shim to work with your 2D embossing folders. So everything you need straight out the box is included in there, not only to use it, but also to keep it stored and keep it nice and safe in that little storage bag there.
Gorgeous, that storage bag.
£42 for a machine, 6 folders which are going to last you forever, your shim and your bag is extremely good value for money.
Amazing.
It really is.
It really is amazing.
Yeah.
And a great, like we said, whether you're a starter, absolutely fabulous. You're going to get your grandkids or your kiddies into crafting. Brilliant little machine to get your kids into crafting with. But for everybody else, from regards to ourselves, I've seen loads of people, they've had this little machine for that reason, as in that, you don't want to drag or put your big machines on. It's perfect because look, we're talking a decent sized die.
It's a big die.
This is a 3 by 6 inches, so you can tell anything that's on that surface will go through. Which is incredible.
And the thing I love is the folder system, Debbie,
Yes.
because you don't have to worry if you're brand new to die cutting and you're just having a go. So this is a brand new thing to you, which is what our Creative Craving shows are all about. Then what you need to be doing is thinking about, how do I get a little try and how do I start? I might not want to spend a lot of money to do that. This is the best way, but also you don't have to remember plate combinations or worry about getting it wrong or how's it going to work, because you just take your stuff, put it in the folder, whap it through, whack it in, whack it through, and it cuts for you.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. So you don't have to worry about it. It's completely foolproof.
Absolutely.
And it's easy, but it has massive gratification as well.
Do you know what I wanted to try and
Go on.
test it a little bit more?
What
I've got
you
a
gonna
little bit of
do?
material
Oh, you
here.
little tinker.
I am. I'm just going to try this. I'm going to
Go
try
on
this
then.
one. So I've got a little. When I said the material, this is like a coated
Yes.
denim. What am I doing?
I was just
Leann?
watching.
Leann,
I was about to say,
doing?
that's not
I've got
the right
the wrong
folder.
mat. I've got the wrong folder there. So again, let me just clean my folder as well. I'm going to place it into the folder because this is a die cut, even though it's the material, and I'm going to run that through, and I'm just going to place that because again, shall we just move that out of the way for a second?
You're being brave.
I am being brave. I am being brave. I thought, do you know what? We'll put it through its paces. Let's just see what that has done. Oh, now nearly, Leann, nearly. And do you know why? I think because I've got the coating on the back.
Maybe.
However, yeah, because can you see that it's actually cut
It's
around
like
there?
embossed, yes.
It just needed that little bit. Perhaps if that had been not with any coating, that would have gone
I
through
think it's
fine.
your glue on the back,
Absolutely. So, shall we try a couple of... Have I got time to try a couple more?
Yeah, go for it too.
Yeah.
What about this?
Well, I would just
I
look at that one.
I think you should give it a go.
Should we give it a go?
Go on,
Let's
give it a go,
So
Debbie.
this is some vinyl.
I think so, yeah. It's like it's wood. It's like sticky back wood veneer.
That's it. Yeah. So again, let's place that through. And again, I'm just going to place it in the middle of the folder, and let's just run that through again. Now, literally, you turn of the handle, that cuts through. You can hear that lovely pressure. And let's have a little nosy. Ooh, now then. Absolutely not a problem whatsoever. So, and this has got a lovely sticky back coating as well. But look at that, it's cut straight through there. So again, absolutely fabulous. And you can do other things like, got a bit of tissue paper, shall we?
Go on, do it. Oh, you're going to emboss some tissue.
Oh, well,
yes.
I thought it was tissue paper. Actually, oh,
what's that?
Fancy.
That's a napkin.
A napkin, shall we do it?
Yeah, I think you might need to cut that in half.
Should we do it in 3D? What do you think?
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it with 3D. Shall we have this? Actually,
do you need to cut that in half, do you think?
Do you think so?
We'll try it without.
Try it.
Go on then.
Tell you what, we'll try it.
Well,
this is what it is. It's
if it doesn't work, what's going to happen? You try another one.
It's gone through fine there. And this is a, I want to say a napkin. Oh, absolutely fabulous. Look at that. So look, can you get that? Oh, now if we open it up though, Leann,
look at that for a party.
Absolutely.
So you know that happy birthday one?
I like you thinking.
On a napkin, happy birthday, embossed napkins.
Oh, now we're talking. Won't that really set you apart from the crowd?
Wouldn't it really?
That'd get people talking.
You could use this as wrapping instead of tissue paper. It looks gorgeous. You could do that just to stuff in the top of gift bags as well.
Anything, boss, the whole lot. I'm really impressed.
That's gorgeous. That. Do you know you're...
I'm brave. I try these things.
But you know what? I'm impressed, Debbie. Really, I am.
Do you know what, though? It's not going to hurt anything. Because
isn't.
it's not going to accept it through if it doesn't like it. It's very similar to the electronic machine.
You can feel it, can't you?
You can feel the pressure. You'll feel, you'll
feel like you're having to force it, and then you'll stop.
And that's when you stop. That's when you think, no, the machine's not going to do it, because don't do that. You want to look after it. You want to treat it with the same respect that you would treat the rest of the machine.
Well, do you know, we have the best products here at Crafters Companion.
We do indeed.
We do, and we have all of the inspiration, and we have the best club. We have the best gang. And so if you want to know how to be in our gang, here's a little video of our Sarah telling you all about Club Inspire and the best craft club in the industry, in our opinion.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the Crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
Well, aren't those Gemini Mini machines absolutely fabulous, and the deal's brilliant? Our Debbie's just getting herself ready for this next fantastic deal that we've got here for you, and it is absolutely amazing. Favourite foil background stamp, where you can do 5x7 foil backgrounds. Debbie's going to show you how to use that and get a twofer. Then we've got this amazing happy birthday sentiment you can see there, so you can foil all of your happy birthdays. We've got this fabulous rose gold foil. Everybody loves a bit of rose gold, and it's a good length of foil that you've got on there. It's 3 inches wide, and I do believe there's 5 meters. I'm just checking. Here we are, it's 5 meters long. You've got a full 5 meters of foil on there, and you've got this packet of Centura Pearl, 10 sheets of that beautiful baby pink, which is glorious. Baby pink and rose gold, huge high street trend. Everywhere you go, to all of your high street stores, all of your high-end stationery shows, everywhere, you've got beautiful baby pinks with rose gold foil on. So this is also an on-trend bundle, as they would say. Now the deal is, it's really good. It's $29.99 or $43.99. So effectively, guys, you're buying this background foil stamp background and you're getting all of this stuff free, because this is $29.99 on its own usually, or $43.99. So it means if you're getting this and you're not paying for, take my glasses off so I'm not looking over you like a school mom, that's not good. You're not paying for your card, your foil and your happy birthday sentiment. So fabulous, fabulous deal. Now, I think our Debbie's in the background looking like she's ready to go. She's looking like she's got that foil press ready to be cooking on gas. So let's go and find out from our Debbie why she loves the foil press, why she thinks this is a fantastic deal. And let's have a look at some of the amazing things you can do with our foil press.
So I'm really, well, we say we're not supposed to have favourites, but I'm going to lie, this is up right there with my Gemini. We were also asked about your top 3 picks that you would choose and what you love. Gemini, obviously, but the foil press is there right up against my Gemini choice of machine because of the way that it foil. Do you know that beautiful foiling that you get? And I know, because I've spoke to loads of people when I've gone out demonstrating, when I've been teaching in classes, how much people are loving the machine. I love the machine. I know Leann does, because this fair machine has been developed by our lovely Leann itself. But this gives you the optimum foiling. It gives you that beautiful, exquisite finish to cards. Not just cards though, because it does a whole heap more than just foiling onto cardstock. And I think I do have, in fact, I might have to ask our lovely little crafty angel if she has the lovely flip chart with the foil press. If not, I have got a little one in my bag. However, let me talk about the machine. The machine itself, you get absolutely fantastic. No more guesswork and anything like that, because everything is done to perfection, time to perfection and everything else. So I'm going to talk around the machine to start with. So the machine itself, how you would get this is, comes out of the box, and I've just pulled this out for a second because you've got the base. You actually get the platform as well. Now this flat platform is if I remember right, it's 5x7, just a little bit more though, just that little bit more. Now you heard that little audible beep. That is also an absolutely fantastic. I know, do you know, our lovely producer Laura's saying to me, needs to be our Leann recording the voice, because she does a little voice where it goes, I'm ready. And that's what we need in this machine. We should have insisted on there. It's okay. So she's looking at me as though to say, Debbie, what you're on about? But you know what I mean, Leann. Come on in.
I'm trying to be
She's trying
subtle.
to be subtle. Do you know that's my maiden name?
It's never in the world.
That
I think you want this.
Subtle.
Is this what you want, Pet?
No, I've got it in here
Have you
somewhere,
got it?
Leann. I have my own little
Your little
chart
swatch?
somewhere. I'll have a little. There's a little.
I'm going to have a
somewhere in there.
rudge. While we're doing this, I'll give you an impersonation of I'm ready. It goes like this. I'm ready.
There you go.
There
How
you
perfect
are.
is that? Once more, Leann.
I'm ready.
Oh, look, we thought Matt was there. Matt was all ready.
Bless
Are
him.
we
Should we do
ready?
it again?
We'll try it again.
We'll try it again. I'm ready. That wouldn't be annoying, would it, on a recording played out an alarm clock every day? It'd be fabulous, wouldn't it?
It would be fabulous. So let me just talk you again around the machine. When you get it out of the box, and let me just lift that off again for a second. When you get it home, there's a little flicker switch here on the side that you will turn on. And then there's this little on-off button here as well, which is fabulous. You pop that on. Again, I've already had mine preheating while Leann was talking earlier, but it takes roughly around 2.5 to 3 minutes to get to its optimum heat. And when I say optimum heat, 3 heat settings. You have a low setting, a medium setting. There is also a minute section here and a second section. And what I'm counter, so you can get to your required timer just by a touch of a button. There is also a reset button and a start button, and as also very cleverly input in this machine is a function if it does go where it gets a bit too hot, it's being overworked. I've done it myself because I work my machine. I'm not going to say I flog it to death, but I absolutely use my machine a lot. And sometimes it's got that cool, well, it actually says cool, it cools, and it cools down all on its own. It's an absolutely fabulous thing. And it also has, because I am a little bit ditzy, it's got a little function in there as well where it automatically switches off. Leann's thought of absolutely everything when it comes to this fabulous machine. Now, I've talked about the machine. Literally, what you also get is all the plates that you need to operate the machine as well within the foil press as standard. So by that I mean you get what we call a top fibre plate. There is a metal one as well, but I think it's in my bag, and that's when you're using your foil stamp and die cuts. And I'll talk about that in a moment. But again, that comes with it. You're also getting a cooling mat in here. You've got 2 finger grippers, and these finger grippers are really important for a safety measure where you, when you hold the plate, because it does get to a hot temperature, and it means that you can hold the machine with ease so that you're not going to, if you've got heat sensitive fingers, you're not going to hurt them. Okay, so that comes with it as well. There is also a pair of magnetic tweezers too, which I think are fabulous, a really great addition. And more importantly, there's a lovely little booklet in here. Now, I always say to everybody, please, when you get a new machine, please read through your instruction booklet, and everything explains from all down to foil stamp and cut, and it explains absolutely everything. This is the little bit here that I'm going to say you're going to use the most, and I'm just going to use this here. It's a matrix, a material matrix, because like I said, it does cut through a lot of things. Can I just quickly show you the things it can do? Shall we lift that up? Shall we lift? Fantastic. Thank you, Matthew. You are very kind. I'm a lovely Matt cam there. But these are the kind of things: black card, Centura Pearl, craft card, pattern paper. Look how fabulous that looks on pattern paper. Mirror card. We've got watercolour card, which means you can do your own backgrounds and then foil onto it. But look at the exquisite foiling on here. And then we've also got black card with, what does that say there? With Spectrum Noir inks. Debbie, you can't see. I'm going to change my glasses, I swear I do. Then we've got glitter card as well, but there is also some more things on here. We've got denim. We have cotton fabric, faux leather, glitter material. This is a material, not just glitter cardstock. We've got vellum, we've got craft metal, one of my favourite products, ribbon, because it's beautifully on ribbon, and acetate. And this is not an exhaustive, it's an absolute, just a little minimum of what it can actually do. Now, let's go back to that fantastic deal, because, when we put this together, this is, I have to, again, I shouldn't have favourites, but this is one of my favourite plates. This is fabulous. Now, a foil stamp die, it means it actually stamps the foil into your chosen material. That's the want of a better word. Why? And the reason we call it die, is this right, Leann? The reason we call it a die is because it's made of metal? Fantastic. There you go. So you heard it from the author's mouth. There we go. Now, absolutely fantastic, gorgeous background, along with the happy birthday as well. This is incredible. And the pink cardstock. And I've fetched some pink star, but I've also fetched some black cardstock, because we've got the black matte cardstock. Because we've also, do you know what else I've got? She's whispering in my ear again. We've also got lots of Centura Pearl on the show today. Don't forget to go and shop and watch at the same time. Yes. What was that, Laura? So we're getting 4 packs for £10, and you can choose your own colours. Absolutely amazing. And you're getting 40 sheets in total. See, I can do a little bit of maths. Now, let me go back to this gorgeous plate. This is that ornate swirls. Now, I'm going to place this on. Now, again, when I talk about using your matrix, it is always a real good idea to follow this. You have a section here for your foil stamp dies. This is a foil stamp die, light in colour. And, do you know what else I forgot to tell you what you got your machine? You get a little starter kit. You get a set of foil stamp dies. You also get a set of foil stamp and cut dies. And that's when it actually foils and cuts out at the same time. Amazing. Right, going back to this matrix, small, medium, large, how do you know which is which? And the rule of thumb is that we look at our platform, and if it fills a third of the plate, it's small. If it fills 2/3 of the plates, it's medium. And if it fits the whole of the plate, like you can see right now, that is classed as a large die. So straight away, we're going to pop that on there, and I'm going to look back at my matrix. It tells me for a large die on 300 GSM cardstock, 30 seconds. So I'm going to go up to that 30 seconds. And then I'm going to place on the top as well my top plate, our top carbon fibre plate, which is super strong material. And I'm going to press the start button. Let the countdown work. We also have some amazing foil within this. This is the rose gold, which is absolutely beautiful. And this I believe, let me just get this right. I need to make sure I tell you right. 5 meters on this roll, which is a heck of a lot of foil. So again, I'm just going to cut this to size while my counter is counting down. So I'm going to cut that to size. Now there are lots of colours of foils on the website, so you can choose extra colours should you wish to do so. There we go. Did you hear it? The beep. We're all ready. Now I'm going to take that off. I'm going to place the foil pretty side down onto the top of the plate, and I'm just going to choose, let me choose some of this black cardstock. We'll pop this on first, and we'll use this one, and then I'm going to place on the top the next platform, if you want of a better word, which is the top plate. And then you're going to slide this out. This is the important part. I want it to slide in motion. Please don't be tempted to lift it up with the handle. It's a sliding motion in, a sliding motion out. And then you're going to run that through your Gemini. Now it works perfectly through the Gemini Junior. Absolutely perfect. But it will fit through your large Gemini as well. You'll just need to go over to the website and look for the adapter plate. And it will, I believe it's still on the website, but the adapter plate has 2 little extra little tabs which fit through to recognise the sensors through your larger one. If you ever get stuck, there's plenty of tutorials though on our YouTube channel, and I know our lovely Craig, he loves his foil press as much as I do, but he's done some actually online tutorials as well on his own Facebook page, so you can check those out. And don't forget to check YouTube out because they're all on there as well. Now I've slided that out, I've ran that through my Gemini. So shall we do the reveal, Matt? Shall we do the reveal? Because this is absolutely fabulous, and I'm just going to peel this back and reveal the most amazing foiling. Matt, can I challenge you to get in really close? Oh, absolutely exquisite. Now, can you see across the whole of that 5x7 plate, there is not one single bit missed. And that swirls is absolutely beautiful. It is the most gorgeous, gorgeous background. But the foiling is amazing. Now, shall we do a little bit of I say a trick. This is what we call the waist, and actually I love this. Can I show you the waist? There's no such thing as waste. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with this. Don't throw that in the bin. Stop if you're going to do that. Please don't throw it in the bin. I want you to use this. Now, this bit takes a little bit of not time getting used to, but just write it down if you ever get stuck. So place your pretty foil face down onto the platform. Now we've got no metal in here whatsoever. I'm going to take some of that gorgeous pink card that we've got. Oh, I just think this is beautiful. So I'm going to place this over the top of there already. I'm also going to take, let me grab a piece of cardstock. I'm going to put in a couple of shims, because what we need to remember is that there's no metal there at all for this part. So I'm popping in, and I've just folded over some of our 300 GSM cardstock and popped that folded in half on the top. We also need a couple of other things. So I'm going to use our magnetic shim from your Gemini Junior and then the top plate, and I'm going to place that over the top. Now we need to set it time wise roughly between 15 to 20 seconds for this. So I'm pressing the reset button and I'm going to set that up to 15. In fact, let me go a couple more and then press the start button, and then that is all you need to do when it comes to using the waist. I, for me, think this part is the most magical part, because it's, as our Leann beautifully puts it, it's a twofer. It means 2 for the price of 1. And there's so many other things. You've seen some of the materials that this actually works on. Already, I heard her. I'm going to place that out, and then I'm going to run that through There we go. And run that through your Gemini. Let the Gemini do all the hard work for you. Run it through and then we'll do the reveal. Oh, what did you say to me, Laura, a second ago? Oh, yes. Absolutely. Oh, I've got some more goodies to show you in a moment, but let's do this reveal. So if I just place this off for a second, and if I just show you now, oh, this is on that pink cardstock. Oh, look at this, Matt. Nothing there, it's all gone. It is all transferred onto that gorgeous pink cardstock. I love that. The rose gold and that pink really do work beautifully. So shall we go back to the twofer? Because this is what it was intended for. That's the first one, but then bringing in that waist, oh my goodness. I can't even work out which one I like most. That is just exquisite. Absolutely beautiful. Really stunning. Now there is also the happy birthday on there. Are we making cards today, Laura? Oh, we'll make a card. But can I go through something before I put everything together? Oh, look, I only have to turn round and they're all there. These plates are all fabulous in their own right, and I have got some samples to show you as well. Now, these are normally retail at $29.99 per die. Look at that price on the screen. £20.50 or $30.50, a saving of 30%, and not only a saving of 30%, can I just tell you, 30% plus your Club Inspire. My goodness, now this is the gorgeous snowflake. I just think this is beautiful. Snowflake background, stunning in its own right. Royal Damask is the next one that we have to choose from, and again, absolutely beautiful. One of my personal favourites is the deluxe chandelier background. That is amazing and it looks stunning. And then lastly, we've got the vintage lace background. Would you like to see a couple of samples? Let's show you a couple of samples. So let's show you, can I just show you this beautiful one with that gorgeous chandelier? Look at this on the back of some Spectrum Noir ink pads. How incredible does that look? You'd walk into an high street shop, how much would you pay for a card like that? I'm talking quite a few pounds. Definitely, easily. But look how beautiful that is. And then there's lots of other sentiments that we have. Don't forget you've got that beautiful happy birthday included in the main deal. Look at this one. This is the vintage lace. Look how gorgeous. Look at the foiling on that. That is just amazing. I think that these backgrounds, we call them backgrounds, but let me just say they're more than just a background. There's so many ways you can do it. Look at this one. Look at this one. And that's got that beautiful happy birthday on there. And that's the Royal Damask. Can I show you a couple of other things? Look at this. Acetate. Not only on acetate, the waist. Look at this put together. It's absolutely fabulous. And then, oh my goodness, I've got to show you this gorgeous one again. That beautiful, wait a minute, I've got my chandeliers wrong way around. Oh, Debbie, chandelier wrong way around. Absolutely beautiful. So they're just some of the samples and some of the things that you can do. There's so many things you can put this into your card making, into your scrapbooking, into your home decor. You can do it. You can foil onto materials, makeup bags. Think of those kind of things that you can do. T-shirts, all those kind of things you can absolutely foil onto. Incredible value. But they're all fabulous deals. So I think I've talked about the foil press. Maybe I've gone on a little bit too much because I can see waiting in the wings is my gorgeous Leann. Our absolutely beautiful Leann. Oh, is she all ready?
Oh, it's me.
I was just going over and
Oh, I thought it was still her, and I'm giving her that, and you caught me. Oh, well, never mind. Awkward, not. It was just a joke. We know we're good friends, really. So here we are with this fantastic foil press bundle. You've got that amazing, my personal favourite, I always forget the name of it all. I can never remember the names of all the products. Where is it? Here we are. Ornate Swirls. There it is. You've got that fantastic Ornate Swirls, big background foil stamp die. Then you've got your happy birthday foil stamp. You've got your rose gold foil. And you've got your 10 sheets of that beautiful pink Centura Pearl. You're getting that for $29.99 or $43.99, which is essentially buying that background die and getting your sentiment, your rose gold and your pink Centura 10 sheets of card for free in that bundle. Now you might be wondering why we're here a little bit later than we are usual, and you might have seen my earlier Facebook Live in the group, which was about 3:45 before we came live, letting you know that we were going to be late. We've had a couple of technical issues here at Crafters Towers, where we think somebody cut through a main internet cable, which prevented us from coming live to you at our scheduled 4 o'clock. Very rude. We will be sending a memo. Don't you worry about it. But the men in boiler suits with headphones and tool belts have promised us that they'll get our internet back for us at around about the 5:30, and we managed it, and we were here and you joined us, and it's wonderful to be with you. So thank you very much. We're very, very grateful for that. It is wonderful when the technology works, isn't it? Now, what we've got here is our fantastic Crafters Inspiration 25, and this is, I've no doubt, on a really good deal. And for those of you who don't know, those of you who don't know why our Crafters Inspiration is so fabulous, let me tell you why. Okay, so Crafters Inspiration is a magazine that we do often.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine now.
Are you? Have you had a breathe?
I went the wrong way.
I know you did.
Nobody told me.
I was standing here.
Let me walk out.
I was filling. I was chatting, and I thought, oh, she's meant to be with me. She's gone out the door. But I thought maybe she needs a wee.
Nearly.
And I thought, never will I stop her from going to the bathroom if she's desperate. So, Crafters Inspiration 25. I love Crafters Inspiration, Debbie. Do you?
I do, because obviously being a crafter, for me, sometimes, do you know what I love about this? First thing first, no fillers. Absolutely no fillers.
No.
I love Craig, he always wafts it. He'll go like that. No fillers.
No fillers.
Absolutely not. But it's cram-packed full of inspiration. And even as a crafter, and I've been crafting for a long time now, but I sometimes hit that little bit of a wall.
A bit of a block.
A bit of a block. I call it crafter's block. It is.
Yeah, we all get it.
Definitely
Where
is.
our mojo gets up and goes.
It is.
Yeah.
But this magazine is cram-packed full of the most amazing inspiration. We do step-by-step instructions, picture instructions, but what I love about our magazine is this.
The freebies.
The freebies.
We
I
give
love.
really generous freebies
Yes.
in our Crafters Inspiration, because we want you to get this home and be able to really use it and get the most out of it, but also follow through the projects in the magazine. So just to give you a little idea of what you're going to get, well, we don't want to give an idea, and I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'll do it quick because I've got everything out and I'm showing you. So we've got this fabulous crafty DVD. You've got some amazing acrylic stamps. You've got a wonderful little die set. You've got a how-to Spectrum Noir booklet. And then you've got your magazine full of fabulous stuff that you can see here. Stuff just get you going. Yeah. I've done a section in here for Mother's Day. Our Craig's got a section in here. I think our Fiona might have as well. Yep. Look, all of the, and this is the no fillers thing, isn't it? Where our Sarah's done some stuff. Look at the gorgeous projects that, oh look, did you see that? I'm just coming back to that. Look at that, did you see that?
That's amazing.
Da, da, da. So all of this fabulous stuff you're going to be able to do. Oh, did you see what I seen there, Debbie?
Ooh.
The Gemini was in there. Just absolutely gorgeous, guys. So Crafters Inspiration 25 is coming up. It's absolutely gorgeous. You need to get that when it's out there because it's absolutely amazing. Now I'm looking forward to this, Debbie.
Oh, watch this bit. Oh.
I feel I need that music. Da da da. Da, da, da. But I won't sing because we've got, this is the thing I've been looking forward to the most since I was last here.
I've got
5 and 5.
5 in 5. Have you never done a 5 in 5
I've
before?
done one 5 and 5.
Have you done one before?
Yes, but my 5 and 5 was 5 and 10.
5 in what?
10, because they couldn't shut me up. I was just ignoring the beeper.
Are you changing rules again?
I was.
Rule breaking again?
I am a law unto myself. Now there's a beeper somewhere. Here it is. Here it
Oh
is.
no, I thought, now can I just say, Leann, I thought with Joe not being here, I'm just going to cover the ears.
Shall I just try it? Go on, ready?
Go.
I can't. I've been so excited for that. It's ridiculous.
No.
So I think we can do this for each other.
Oh, go on then.
Because we're going to, I'll do a 5 and 5, you do a 5 and 5.
Yes.
Because we're in this together. It's teamwork,
Yes.
Debbie, me and you.
Teamwork is the dream.
And we like to
teamwork is the dream.
makes the dream work.
Makes the dream
Yeah,
work. That's
yeah.
the
Teamwork
thing.
makes the dream work. No I in team.
Exactly.
So I'm going to do one, you do one. I'll honk the hooter for you, you can honk the hooter for me.
Love it.
So you're hooting first.
Am I hooting first?
Yes. What's our first?
Wait a minute, can I just
5
check?
and 5?
Can I just
Go on,
check?
go on, have a honk.
What do I do? Push it up?
Yeah, push it.
Oh, that were a little one. That were nice and little mini one.
Give
there.
it
I'll give
whirly,
somebody when it
Debbie.
comes
Go
to
on.
it.
Right. What's our first 5 and 5?
Oh, lucky devil. I'm not envious at all. The boss is here. Right, so I'm going to go counting. 3, 2, 1.
Here is our fabulous glass cutting mat, which is oversized A3 with all of your measurements on here. It's tempered glass, so it's perfect for using with your craft knives. You absolutely need this with all of your inky techniques as well. It's truly amazing. You've got all of your card sizes on. It's got little rubber feet, so it doesn't slip when it gets onto the bottom there. You can see your oversized 13 by 19 space. You've got all of your angles on here as well. You've got card sizes, you've got a grid, and it's perfect for all of your inking techniques, and it's a really good deal.
Oh, no.
And now we've got more time. How much is it?
A bit more.
How much is it? How much is it? £18.50 or 25. I thought I'd done it. Or $25. It's an absolute steal, and you need this in your basket because it's the best glass mat in the business.
Woohoo!
Okay, give me a hooter. Give me a hooter.
Right, is it my turn now, Leann? Right, so we've got a gorgeous clear acrylic stuff. I'm just going to edge that way, Matt. I'm just going to edge that way. Can I just show you this one? I love quirky sentiments, but this one, I think Leann made this for me. Love, laughter, and Prosecco. That's me. I love my Prosecco, but I think that is just a fabulous stamp. Clear acrylic. So for when anybody wanted to know about acrylic gives you that gorgeous crisp. I was trying to say clear and crisp at the same time. Clear and crisp stamping each and every single time. But it's gorgeous focal part for the front of your card. Not only the front of your card though, think of all those occasions that you can use this. When you want to not just send a birthday card, when you want to send something to one of your friends. How wonderful is that? That is just a fabulous, gorgeous stamp. Look at the price, Leann. £1.50. £1.50? Have we got that? £1.50, what's that say? $2? 20% saving. I think we've gone a little bit mad on this 5 in 5. Oh, hang on a minute. I can feel it coming. Leann. I'm going to get ready.
Here we are. What are we doing?
That one.
This one. We're doing the corner. We're doing the heart corner. Now, this is a fantastic die set because of the versatility in there. If our mat cam can get really close to this little bit here for me, you can see all of the versatility you've got because you've got 2 different corners. So you can do left and right on your card, but then you've got the outside die as well so that you're just cutting the detail in and you can cut the full pattern out and layer it up. So it's got the beautiful hearts, fantastic for Valentine's Day, for any occasion when you want to tell somebody you love them. Brilliant for decorating wedding stationery. £7.50 or $15.50 is an absolutely fantastic saving at 20%. You're getting 2 dies in here, which is truly incredible. And you see there, you can do it on either of the corners, but you can also use the outside die as well, and you can cut out full shapes, which you can see on our little pattern there. It's just
I actually saw you jump then. You were really carried away there. Oh no, she's going to get her own back. Right, so talking of crafters inspiration, this is issue number 23. Now, can I let me just check. I'm going to whack this open because I want to show you. Not only does it come in a gorgeous presentation box that you can absolutely hold everything. Look at the price today, £7.50. Oh, what was that say? $15.50 for, again, another magazine cram-packed full of no fillers, of all inspiration. You can take this into your other card making as well. Oh, I just thought I saw it. Is that our lovely Craig in the back there as well? But can I show you? Oh, I'm knocking things over, Leann. I knew it would last. It wouldn't last, should I say. But can I show you now? We've got a double DVD on this one. This is Crafters Inspiration. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digikits. Click, print, go. It's exact, and there's when I talk about tons, look at this, 890 plus printable elements. But if I turn this over, we've got our fabulous boss, our wonderful Sarah, telling you everything when it comes to Gemini. Again, really fabulous. She's going to show you and walk you through. Oh, let me just show you stamps. We've also got a gorgeous metal set of dies and also an embossing folder. And I think it's
need one of these at home just to tell my husband to get a shufti on and get the grass cut. That's what I need. Right, the next deal, 5 and 5, is this fantastic silhouette fox. These silhouette dies are some of my very favourite dies in the history of the world ever, because they're so impactful and you can use them with so many different techniques. It's only £5.50 or $9.50. It's saving you 20%. It's a fantastic deal. When you cut this out in black cardstock and lay it on the back of an ink splattered Spectrum Noir background, or just put it on a piece of white card on there, it's absolutely fabulous. You need it in your life, and it's
An extra 2.
I love 5 and 5. I just want to do that every day.
I love
and I think when we
It's
come
a
in
lot
on a
of fun.
morning as motivation for work to get us all going, we should be doing 5 and 5. I'm going to throw our Debbie away. She's going to go and get, and I'm going to tidy up.
Can you tidy up for me?
I'll
Leann?
tidy up
'Cause
for you,
you know
Pet.
what I'm like.
Because
Right,
you've
I'm
created
off.
a disaster. I'm just going to put this here. She's created a disaster. We're sending her out. We're fixing what she's done. Well, you know, she's knocked everything over. She's worse than that Martin Parker. And that's saying a lot. So here we go. Let's fix it. Now, Debbie is getting herself all sorted to have a look at the Gemini Mini again, because we have got a fabulous deal with it, and it is truly fabulous. It is the machine you need if you're starting on your journey into die cutting. If you've never, in Creative Cravings, it's all about brand new people into craft, trying brand new things that you might never have tried before, things that you've watched and you haven't had a little dip your toe in the water, but you want to get it home and have a go. So Gemini Mini is a brand, just a fantastic product back in stock for starter crafters for your die cutting and embossing. So the deal we've got for you is the fabulous little mini machine. You will have 2 packets of these. You'll have 6 clear folders, which is what you use your dies with. Debbie's going to show you to cut out all of your fabulous shapes. Plus you'll get your little purple shim, which you use with your 2D embossing folders so that you can use those in your Gemini Mini, and you're getting your storage bag, which is absolutely fantastic. All of that for £42 or $55, saving 20%, and it's back in stock. It's been out of stock for a while. Now, there's something else I just want to tell you about before we pop off to our Debbie, because we've got a mini accessory bundle also available for you. And this mini accessory bundle is, if you've already got your Mini, so you've got your machine, you've got it, where you're one of the lucky ones, you've got it, let's move that. So you've got that, don't need that, there we go. But you would like the bundle of stuff because you want somewhere fancy to store it. You need to top up on your plates to put through, and you've got your little purple plate here. So you just want to top up on your accessories so you've got them. The deal on this today is £21.50 or $30, saving you 10%, and you're going to get your bag, you're going to get your folders, and you're going to get your little plastic thing. So now we're going to go and have a chat with our Debbie, because she's going to tell you why this is the best mini die cutting and embossing machine in the industry.
And it really is. We're not just saying it for effect. It truly is. It may be a small machine, but it packs a mighty, mighty punch. It would not have the name Gemini in front of the word Mini if it did not meet up to the standards that we expect from our Gemini machines. Now, oh, she's fetched me loads. She's my little crafty angel. There she is, my little crafty assistant there. But I fetched this in. Shall we just show you before we go into the rest of those deals? Let me just show you exactly what we're talking about. This is a beautiful, and it's lightweight. It's a nice portable machine, and it is fantastic. It has got 4 amazing sucker grips on the bottom. Oh, its little feet. Did I just see my little, well, as they
Well,
love.
there's no show without punches, there, Debbie.
You little comic, what you like. But can I just show you, first things first, we're going to pop this down, and that's as simple as that. Tiny bit of pressure, Leann, just to hold it into place.
Isn't it?
And shall we do that test again? Shall we do this again? Let's lift this up. There we go. Look at the that's the power of those.
It's
suckers.
fantastic, isn't it? And do you
Those
know that
little
glass
feet.
mat is quite heavy?
It is heavy.
It's a good quality glass mat.
It's an absolutely fantastic quality glass mat, which is also on that amazing 5 in
Remember
5
your 5
deal
in
that
5?
we just a bit of Misha got hold of. But let me just talk about the machine itself. So it's got a mighty powerful set of, is it rollers? Again, it's rollers.
Rollers?
Rollers, want a better word, but it's a powerful machine. What I want to try and get across. And I think straight away, I'm going to stop talking. 3 3 by
3 by 6 inches.
Thank you very
You're
much. What is
welcome,
it about
sweetheart.
this age, Leann? What is it about this age?
It's a tragedy, Debbie.
Because it literally, it's up there. By the time it comes out here, it's all garbled, all mixed up, all turned to mush.
It really is.
Right, so we've actually fetched lots of different
and I'm going to get you some cards. I'm just being a little helper, no problem.
I've got my platform ready because this amazing thing is, it just requires these two. This to put all your die cuts in, this for your 2D folders, and your 3D folders, absolutely nothing. You just run your 3D folder through it. So with that said, where shall we start, Leann? Shall we do
Should we do die cutting?
We'll do die cutting.
Let's do die cutting first.
Shall I? Oh,
yeah.
Look how intricate that is.
It's lovely, isn't it? What colour would you like?
Absolutely.
Should we do that on pink?
Pink.
Or do you want purple?
Go on, we'll have purple.
Purple, go
She
on.
knows me too well.
Yeah.
She knows me too well.
Purple.
So again, 3 by 6 in size. Let's have a look at this. This die, one of our old firm favourites.
Yeah.
In fact, we've had that quite a while.
We have. That's a long-standing. Do you know what I would do?
Tilt it.
No.
Oh, go on.
I would put because it's an edgeable.
Oh.
So it's not. Oh, hello, Debbie. Hello. I'd put that at the edge.
Yes. I
And
never
then
even thought of
bring
that.
that in, and then you're going to get a lovely little decorative 3 by 6
you
panel
see,
for a
this is why you're
card.
here. This is why you're here.
There you are, pet.
Thank you.
Hang on, it's moved. There you are.
Do you know what you could do though? You could tape it down, Leann.
You could tape it
down.
You could, Debbie.
We're
could.
just for the process of the show today.
Yeah.
We're not taping things down. We're just going in rogue.
Yeah,
and
we
we
are.
literally are just putting it through its paces. We want to show you just exactly why I personally think it's the best machine,
I
best
agree.
manual, little portable machine. Because look, let me just. In fact, can I get a little?
Yeah.
Let
Do
me get
it.
a little tap.
Do
Just
it.
to release that slightly, and I'm just going to, in fact, let me move. Did you see that? Move forward, rock forward.
Rock it.
Just to move to one side, and I'm just going to peel that out of the die. Well,
Do you need some scissors, or you've got some there?
Yes, I've got some
Just to
scissors.
snip the
What
sides
can
off. Look at
I
that.
say? Look at this. Let's just take a closer look. In fact, I haven't got right place. Let me just trim off that little bit of an edge.
just a bit
'cause,
big, yeah.
I went in slightly wonky, but look at this. How incredible. Have I got a bit of white cardstock there? Let's just grab a bit of white stock, because I want you to see. And apart from the couple of little bits that I've not poked out, because I've not even taken my poke tool to it.
Yeah.
Not even taken the poke
It's
tool to it.
fantastic.
But look at the intricacy. And like you just said, it's an edgeable. So shall we just... oh, actually, no.
Do you know what I would do on a half-fold card? I would just be lying that against, on a gatefold, one either side.
See,
I'd be doing a gatefold, one that way, and then over here gatefold, one that way. Stick it on.
Absolutely. You're on fire, missus. You're on fire. Now, let me just place that to one side. You've just seen me die cut a very intricate edgeable die that fit there beautifully. And look, I just think that's absolutely phenomenal. Let's do some more.
Does our flamingo fit? Because
the
you
flamingo,
know that, right?
The silhouette.
So you know the 5 and 5. I've just had the fox.
Yes.
So this is what the flamingo that we're going to do is the same, but you'd be able to do it with your 5 and 5 fox and get the same result. So let's do the flamingo in pink.
So again,
show
we'll pop
everybody what
that
it
onto
looks
some
like.
cardstock. What have I done with the machine, Leann? Look
at there.
There we go.
Just
Let's
there,
pop that
Pet.
down. Pop.
Yeah. I'll
Press.
clean this out for
Done.
you while you're busy.
Thank you very
No problem.
much. Do you know me today? I don't know what's up with me, Leann. I'm bending things. I'm skewing things up. I'm chucking them all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
I am. Let's get that in again. We're
That's
gonna
just
hold
me
the
every day,
machine.
love.
We're just we're just going to turn the handle, and again, it's the pressure. I just think the pressure of this machine is absolutely fabulous.
Look at that.
Oh, let's just take away all the... Oh, my goodness. Let me...
Yeah.
I've got the poke tool.
Yeah,
Thank
Pet.
you very much.
No problem.
I'm going to poke away the last couple of little bits that have been left behind, and there were only a couple of bits, but I'm just going to hold that up.
Look at that.
Can we just show you? Look, let me hold it.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely
Now,
phenomenal.
being able to do that with a small manual folder-based die cutting machine before the Gemini Mini would have been impossible.
I know, yeah.
It would have.
Yeah, I know, because I've
tried. Me too. Yeah, me too. However, because this is developed by Crafters Companion, by my team,
Yes.
in the factory exclusively that we work with, we can be confident that the quality is second to none, and that you're going to get those beautiful results that Debbie's been showing you time and again. Should we show them some 3D embossing?
Oh, I love my
Because
3D.
do you know what? I've got some more cards. I've got some here. I've got it. Look, I've got a stash. What colour should we go for now? Should we go a bit yellow?
A little bit, yeah, let's go a bit brighter.
Let's go bright.
Let's go a bit
It's
brighter.
a happy day today.
Absolutely. And you can use any of your cardstocks that you use. Do you know, like your glitter cardstock?
Yes,
you can die cut.
Your mirror cardstock.
Mirror card. Have we got any mirror card cut?
I'm going to have a look. I'm having a look here. Hang on.
Incredible.
I'm creating a mess.
Again, let me just show you. Now, obviously, we're using it slightly bigger than the 3x6, but it's only because we want to show you not anywhere on that platform, on that embossing folder, has that missed any of the quality of 3D embossing folder on both sides. The deboss looks as incredible as the emboss. It just is fantastic. The pressure of the machine, absolutely amazing. Have we got another different 3D folder?
Looking. I've got a different one, another one. Hang on. I'm here. They're over here. I've got them here. Regular thing. What's that? That's that. Oh, yes.
We both saw that at the same time.
We were sounding like the Funky Gibbons there. I was going to break into the Funky Gibbons. That's what me and you did there at that time.
Do you not remember that?
I remember the Funky Gibbons. So tell us, while you're watching with us, who remembers the Funky Gibbons?
What were the
Funky Gibbons. Do you remember them? I'm sure you do. And do you know, our people, our friends in the USA, you probably won't have a Scooby-Doo what we're talking about. Get yourself onto the Google and the YouTube and put in Funky Gibbons UK and you'll understand what we're doing and what we're talking about. You'll have a little laugh.
Do you know what faux pas? I admit to my faux pas.
Go on.
I'm going to admit to my faux pas. I've actually put my 3D embossing folder the wrong way around.
Oh,
I
you
didn't do my finger
Here's
test.
another bit. Go on. Do another bit.
But can I just show you? Look how incredible. Matt, can you get in close? Look at the incredible detail all way along that.
I think you need to do that again, love.
It's fabulous. Shall I do it again?
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I get... Raised. Let me feel me raised.
Feel you raised.
Let me feel.
I'm cutting some more card.
Raised. Push up. That's it.
That's the
Push
one.
up. That's the way.
That's the fella.
That's the way forward. And we'll just run that through again. And look at this. A simple turn of that handle.
That's the word. Yeah.
But again, look at the incredible detail all the way along. Let me just show you. Look how fantastic that looks. That is incredible. 3D for me is the most amazing.
It is. Now, I've got you a 2D happy birthday here ready with some more mirror card. No problem, my pleasure.
Did you see what I was doing?
I did.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
When you're using what we call a standard 2D, she's saying, what am I like? Yeah, what am I like? Get a brain into gear, Debbie. But what we need to do now when we're using a 2D folder is we take this purple gorgeous plastic shim and we pop that together and we run that through the Mini, the mighty powerful Mini.
Now,
it is a fantastic
It is amazing,
machine.
isn't it? And really, back in stock, 20% off, £42 or... I'm going to check the dollars. $55. Absolutely brilliant saving, but the fact that it's back in stock and you can do all of these fabulous things. I mean, oh, Debbie, look at that.
Doesn't that look incredible?
Do you even need to think about it when you see that? And you know, it's not just the folders that we're using here. Nope. There are a ridiculous amount for you to choose from on our website, and you've got them for $3.99.
Yes.
Or $3.95.
Now that's a cracking.
$2.95. So I'm just so £3.99 or $2.95. I think we need to check that. Which is why I was sounding a little bit. Ooh, but there we go. Now I think we need to do this butterfly because this is our embossing folder deal where you're getting the black card.
Exactly.
You're getting this fabulous butterfly embossing folder and you're getting your gilding wax for a really good deal. I'm going to grab the gilding wax for you.
Absolutely. Right, so we're going to put that through again. Now,
where's it at? Here it is.
Debbie and her faux pas again. 2D, Debbie. Purple shim. Two, Debbie. Two, yes. Two. Come on, Debbie.
Come on,
Debbie. Right, so here we go again. Look going to run that through, and it could not be. Do you know what I love about this, Leanne? All seriousness is the fact that these plate combinations.
Yeah.
Do you know when we sometimes, and I know because a lot of people say, what combination do you?
Yeah.
It could not be any easier. 2D folder, the purple shim. 3D folder, nothing. And die cutting your plastic folder. You know what? I love this. In fact, I'm not going light-handed this time. I'm not. I've decided I'm going straight in there with this gorgeous wax.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
And this
Absolutely
whole
stunning.
bundle for your 10 sheets of pink Centura, that lovely butterfly folder, not 10 sheets of pink Centura at all, Leanne. It's 30 sheets of matte black card. That's what it is. Your butterfly embossing folder and your gilding wax pot, you're getting that for £20 or $29.50. You're saving 15%, and that folder goes straight through the mini, as you've just seen how Debbie do. So it really is. It's just good to stock up to get your black card and to get your gilding wax. The fact that your folder works in your mini, that's back in stock on a really good deal. I just think is brilliant. And look at this sheen, the depth of the emboss and the shine and the sheen on there is truly fabulous,
and
isn't
what
it,
a
Debbie?
gorgeous embossing folder. Do you know what? Put that onto some different coloured, maybe some gold of our lovely luxury gold cardstock. Matte and layer that on the top. Add a little sentiment. You've got a real quick card. Super easy, super fast to make. Batch making.
Oh, yes.
Gemini Mini.
Definitely.
On your tabletop.
On your tabletop.
On your tabletop. Get cracking. Run through. I mean, I've got no
It'd be
words.
fabulous.
I've got no words.
It would be fabulous, it would.
Absolutely.
Now, have you got anything else you want to cut in the Gemini Mini there?
Well,
Debbie?
do you know, I was thinking, do you know, guys, we've got that beautiful, I was just hoping that there's some funky foam in there.
Oh.
I've had a little
Have a
nosy.
little look, Debbie.
And
I'll
I've
have
had
a
a
look
little
here for the
nosy.
funky
I
foam.
can't find any lovely
Right.
funky
Have you
foam.
got-
I
have you
call
not
it
got
funky
any?
foam? I mean foam. I do it all the time.
Oh, no, I call it funky foam.
Do you call it funky foam?
I
as
call it
well?
funky foam.
But do you know when you can turn your die
Yes,
cuts
into a stamp.
That would look incredible.
Oh,
so
my word.
I thought
Have we
I
got
had
any
some in
funky
here.
foam?
I've been. It's my own fault.
Have you not got any?
I haven't got any.
Oh.
I had it in my
Well-
head. I had it in my head, but we haven't got any.
Hang on. Look at what I've got.
What have you got? Glitter cardstock.
Let's try that.
Shall we cut it out?
Cut it out, Debbie, with that flamingo.
Come on.
Come on. Have I got the right size? I've just eyeballed it. No, I need it a bit bigger. Let's get it a bit bigger. I think that's going to look amazing.
Can I just remind you though about this folder as well? Longevity wise, you can use all 4 surfaces. You can die cut into this side. You can die cut into this side. You can flip reverse, pop it in there. I just think, and a little top tip as well, just fabulous way. Make sure you're using all your cutting surfaces. You're going to get this, and I mean mine, if I just showed you mine, Leanne, you would see exactly how much I use my machine. And I am still using the original. I've not even, and don't forget in that fantastic deal, we're getting 6.
We are 6 of them.
Do you know how long that's going to last
Oh,
you?
it's going to last you forever. Because, you know, when we
Absolutely.
were developing it, what I didn't, and it has to be a consumable because it's a folder-based cutting system, so they will run out and you will have to replace them. But I didn't want that to be running out every 5 passes.
Nope.
So we were really careful on the materials that we used and the technology that we used to make that folder so that we got a really good quality and that you could be really confident. There you go. That's the universal language for where's my pokey tool. All of us crafters know it, you know it. That's the universe. So this is the universal language for where's my pokey tool. This is the universal language for where did I put the thing that I'm looking for. And you all know it because you think you're going to be able to levitate it towards yourself if you just do that across your craft desk. Do you do that?
All the time.
I do it all the time, Debbie.
I do it all the time to myself, and I'm like, just think, is it something we all do? Do you know what? Let us know. Let us know. Do you all do that? Because I know what I'm like. I am terrible for it.
Me too.
And I talk with my hands all the time, and then I'll just say, where's that thingy? You know
the
what I mean?
who's it, the what's it.
You know, where is it? Where's that thingy gone?
Yeah.
And they'll look at me. What thingy?
What thingy?
What are you talking about?
Now, you're just taking some time to poke them out because the glitter card.
Glitter cardstock's got that extra coating
got that
on
extra
there.
coating
So I
on
am
there.
taking, but I can see, when I turn it over, I can see.
You can just going to poke all those little bits out. So we're going to let Debbie poke all of them out because nobody wants to watch that. But we have got something you might want to watch. If you watched them yesterday, you'll have had a fabulous time.
Amazing.
We all got really excited and a little bit starstruck. It was like we had visiting royalty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And if you don't know who he is, here you can find out about the wonderful John Scott.
Welcome to John Scott's Own World here at Crafters TV. Join us every Tuesday from 8 o'clock till noon for a fabulous fabric frenzy. We'll learn together, we'll laugh together, and we'll shop together. I'll be bringing you the best products, the best projects, the best people to bring your passion for sewing to life.
Do you know, I watched him yesterday.
Did you?
I did. Oh, you were amazing. It's good fun.
Isn't he good fun?
Good fun. And what
and
a
you know
wonderful...
what? He knows his stuff.
Do you know what? That amazing... I mean, I remember John from a few years back.
Yeah, me too.
He's just absolutely amazing.
I remember, I used to watch him on This Morning. Doing the fashion segments.
Yes.
He used to like restyle people.
Yes, he did.
And they used to
Very
come.
well.
They used to come out looking like they would come from like the Dell, Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
and go out looking like they just come out of Clueless. Do you know what I mean? Looking all glamorous and gorgeous. And I'm like, that's what I'm like. I'm looking like Stig of the Dump when I get up on a morning. I need John Scotton. So that I look like one of the Kardashians
I had to
instead.
apologise to my daughter's boyfriend this morning because I come downstairs, no face on.
Did you not? Oh.
I was like, I was so scared. Don't want to see a scary face.
Oh,
he was like,
I'm
no,
sure it's
you're
not that bad.
He were really sweet, but yeah,
Oh.
I could do with a John Scott in my life.
Yeah, I need a John Scott in my life. Anyway, and 4 hours straight. I mean, I'd like to drink the coffee he's drinking because I know what this 2 hours feels like for us. And me and you will just be down with our feet up on the couch afterwards, needing to take deep breaths. So hats off. It was absolutely fabulous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's wonderful to have him in the team.
It is.
And it's really fabulous just to have all of that knowledge and experience. And I know you absolutely loved it. So we have got some fabulous deals for you. So one of the deals we've got is our rocker blocks.
Where
now
have they
here they
gone,
are here.
Leann?
I've
Where
got
have
them
they
here,
gone?
Debbie.
They're hidden.
They're here, Debbie.
Now.
There we are. So our rocker blocks, here they are. Now this is, if you haven't rocked a block, this is your opportunity. Where have you been? Rocker blocks are the things that will revolutionise your stamping.
And as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. You
Yes.
stick your stamp on, you rock your block, you've got a perfect image, no smudges.
Perfect
I
every
promise
single
you.
time.
Now, the deal is, and this is ridiculous. Are you ready for this, Debbie?
I'm ready.
I think we might need a chair because she might need to sit down when I tell her.
Go on then.
These are 50% off. You're getting both of them.
Yes.
All 6 blocks, Debbie. I'm just checking before I tell you a
1,
fib because
2,
it's
3, 4, 5.
£9.99 or $13.99.
Oh, I felt a bit faint.
Have you come over all
I
a bit?
came a bit over
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. Then I did
Unnecessary.
indeed.
It's
What
a
an
really good
amazing
deal.
That's
That is a very
fabulous.
good deal.
So you get, I mean, there's no, I just think, what?
Well,
Have you gone mad?
You don't even need to think about it.
Absolutely
You've got
not.
6 fabulous stamping blocks there. Brilliant. Now, the next thing, here we are. I've got
What
these,
else have
Debbie.
you
Here we
got for
are.
next?
Pass these to
Oh,
you.
now.
These are our essential tape pens, and these have got 15% off. So if you buy them both in a bundle, you're paying £7.50 or $10.50, and you're getting the permanent tape pen and our dotty tape pen.
Oh, can I load them
And
up
it's been out
part-time?
of stock forever.
I know, it has. It really has. It
And
truly
so
has.
to get them both together with 15% off, these are the tape pens you need in your life. Because do you know how many tapes that is? A fun fact. See if you remember.
Do you know this? I want to try
Go
to
on.
remember. I have in
Go
my
on.
head 25.
You're right. Yeah, I need the one. You're right, Debbie. 25 tapes I tested before.
And you
I got
really,
that.
truly did.
Truly tested 25 tapes. This is it's like a wet glue, but in a tape pen.
Yeah.
It truly is permanent, and it's a fantastic deal. Right,
And
next.
do you know, I just have to say a big love to you and your team
bless you.
for this.
The dotty
the
one.
dotty tape pen.
It's
I
amazing,
mean, I
isn't it?
adore this. This is what I use all the time.
Yeah.
I adore this. But the dotty tape pen.
Changes your life when it comes to detailed die cut and sticking them down,
Can I
doesn't
just
it?
say, absolutely.
It does change your life, so get it while it's on a good deal. Now we've got these, Debbie. Now, these are, in my humble opinion, the best glue in the world. It's a bold statement, but I say it with dedication because once you've used this, you'll never want to use another glue again.
Absolutely. And this is a true story, this
Yeah.
Leann. When I first started crafting, I was using a different brand. Am I allowed to say that? I'm actually admitting with Leann at the side of me.
Somebody
get me a
horn.
But I did. And I'll tell you a genuine story. I made a card for my lovely beloved auntie who was no longer with us but got me into crafting. Loved me Auntie Jean. But I made her a card. She stuck it on a mantelpiece. And I sat there and she'd stuck it there. I'd already been there 5 minutes with heat coming up. I saw everything sliding off the card that I'd made.
If you don't use a good glue.
Broke my heart. And
Yeah.
exactly. And it was something I saw from you actually about this.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And I have never looked back on either of these glues.
They're brilliant.
These are only the glues I will use.
Yeah.
I will not use any others.
And you're going to get both of those for £6.50 or $12. And the difference between them is Kalal all-purpose, this one, solvent-based, perfect for all of your matting and layering, using with your detailed scrapbook papers. Because it's solvent-based, you won't get any of the water rippling or the buckling or the horrible stuff happening with your expensive scrapbook pages.
Yes.
Sets like a rock and won't fall apart.
It does not fall apart.
Tacky glue is a water-based glue, which is best for sticking onto coated surfaces. So if you're sticking on top of your Centura Pearl, on top of your mirror cards,
Yes.
anything that's got a little bit of a coating on, anything you've inked or you've used your gilding wax on and you want to stick something on the top of it, your tacky glue is perfect for that. But it's also fabulous for sticking all of your tricky embellishments. So your flat back pearls, your round pearls, your ribbon, your metal charms, anything that you want to stick and stay there and not budge, your tacky glue is good for that. So it's a
Absolutely.
brilliant combination
It
and a
is.
very good value for money.
Very good value.
Now what would you like to see? Our Centura Pearl.
Oh,
it's here.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want
Okay.
some help with this?
Yeah, come on.
Because this is
Hang
like,
on, I'm coming in, Debbie. Go on, Debbie. Right.
Dear me. Now look at these colours. But the Centura Pearl for me is the most outstanding cardstock. I adore this, that pearlescent finish. Perfect for construction, perfect for matting and layering. Although when I mat and layer, I do that little
Gutted.
Yes, because
Don't
there's no
waste
way
it.
I'm wasting this
No.
beauty. But it is the most gorgeous cardstock. 310 in GSM
Yeah.
weight. People say, what is a GSM weight, Leann?
Yeah.
It means it's an heavyweight cardstock. It's gonna hold things like construction. It's gonna be perfect for die cutting. Embossing, gorgeous for embossing, but lots of different ways you can use this. Now look at the gorgeous colours. That's ivory, we've got gold, green gold, not gold green, I'm reading it back to front upside down. And then we've got all these gorgeous colours, and I'm in trying my hardest here. I might have to put some of these down, Leann, but look at all these fantastic colours. You need to go over to that website and check these colours out. That's mint green. I'm going to have to put them down.
Put them
Leann.
down. Isn't that
can't
mint
look-
green? Beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. This one is the old gold, then we've got the Pacific, then we have the beautiful pistachio. Absolutely love this. Go and check these out. Platinum, one of my favourites.
You know that these are
Pumpkin.
4 for £10 or $10?
I know.
$14.
4, that's 40 sheets.
40 sheets for £10
royal
or
blue.
$14.
The royal blue, Snow White with a hint of gold, Snow White with a hint of silver, turquoise. Can I never say that word properly? That's why I call it turquoise. Yes, I give it a posh name. Thank you very much. Christmas green, Christmas red. Liam. I've done it
honestly,
again. I've done it again.
Sorry,
Baby
Pet, I've
blue,
sorted out
baby
here.
pink, black. Look at the stunning black. Then we've got bronze. We've got canary. I love the canary.
I
The
like
most
the canary.
Fabulous canary yellow. Then we've got caramel, chartreuse. Oh my days, I'm nearly there. Cherry. Then we've got dark chocolate. I think of a chocolate bar, look at that, absolutely fantastic. And then lastly, anthracite. Again, all beautiful colours. What an amazing deal. Four packs of your choice, not what we're telling you, of your choice. 4 packs for £10. Absolutely amazing.
Now I'm going to go and show you all about our fabulous metallic liquid inks, Debbie.
I'm excited about this.
And I am going to be showing you different techniques. I'm going to be showing you how to use them in different places and different things and what to do with them. The deal on it, Debbie, is fantastic. So we've got 2 pots of metallic ink. Now let's just check the
Gorgeous
colours out here,
colours.
Debs.
Absolutely beautiful
Vintage
colours.
satin. Oh, what a nice
it's
thing.
just
That's about,
stunning.
look at that colour there.
Absolutely
Vintage satin.
gorgeous.
That's all the metal settled in the bottom, but it gives you a good idea of the colour. I'm going to show you what to do with that in a second. And then this one is antique pearl. Look at that. Isn't
What a-
that gorgeous?
what a beautiful
Who doesn't
colour
want a bit,
combination?
isn't it? Pink and purple. You've got
absolutely.
these amazing butterfly stamps, which are going to be fantastic for all of your techniques. And you've got a couple of brushes in there as well. So absolutely brilliant and a really good deal. I just want to tell you how much the deal is. It's £21 or $33.50. You're saving 15%. Now, as you know, I'm head of product development here from Crafty's Companion.
And we always bow down.
Bless you.
We do.
There's really no need.
No,
I'm just having a
you're-
laugh and having fun every day.
You make some amazing things.
Just
You and your
making things
team.
I want, really. And I've got an amazing team. And if you've ever wondered what that amazing team's like, got a little video so you can find out.
Did you know that we do all of our product design right here in-house? We've got our very own team of very talented designers who put together all of the beautiful dies and stamps, embossing folders, paper pads and all of the other crafty products that I know you all love. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled to see what's coming up next.
Well, here I am. Now, for the eagle-eyed of you, you know, those of you who do, as my husband likes to do, spots the errors in continuation in filming and video and TV, you might have noticed that I've grown 6 inches since I was with our Debbie. And that's because I've got a little step. Look, there, look. Here I am with my little step to help me be able to step up here, and so you can actually see me and so I can reach things and show you what to do. So just in case you were wondering, she looks like she's grown. No, I've got a little step to help me along. Right, now we've got our fabulous metallic inks here, and I'm just looking here for our vintage pearl, and our, must be in this one here. Here we go. So we've got our fabulous metallic inks. Now, for those of you who are wondering what a metallic ink is, let me show you. I'm just getting a piece of black cardstock. I've got my water, I've got my tissue, and now I've got my brush and I can show you. So this is a pigment, a liquid pigment, water-based, which is infused with real metal and gives you beautiful brushed metallic looks on all of your projects that you paint with this. And there are lots of different techniques you can do with this fabulous collection. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is give it a little shake and an agitate. Now, can you just hear? I'm just going to shake this so you can hear. Hear that? There are little balls in there so that when you shake it up, it agitates the metallic in the bottom and mixes it in with the pigment. And if I keep doing that and showing you, you'll see that it's moving around, it's agitating all the metal into the liquid pigment so that you're going to get that beautiful metallic shine all the way through the liquid in there. So before you use them, you do need to give them a good old rattle around. Now, if you don't want to shake them, there's another way you can do it. And I'm just going to show you how. So we're going to take off the lid, and then what you can do is take the edge of your paintbrush, or actually what I prefer to do is use a cocktail stick so I'm not wasting any ink, and then I just mix it in on the bottom so that I'm agitating and mixing all that liquid metal into that beautiful water-based pigment that I've got there, so that the metallic result runs all the way through. And you can see that there now. You can see that beautiful metallic is mixed all the way through. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can use these guys, and what I like to just do is show you straight off the bat. You can paint with them. Now, I'm going to paint a piece here. You see that beautiful purple there? Look at that amazing metallic finish that you've got. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Here we go. Now that looks brilliant. As it dries, it will be less purple and more of a brushed metal effect. So I'm going to let that dry, and we're going to come back to it in a second. And then I'm going to show you what the difference is between dry metallic ink and wet metallic ink. So I'm just going to pop that to the side. Have we got a little heat gun where we could just give that a little blast? I've got one here apparently. I'm looking. Here it is. Found it. It's like where's Wally? There it is. I found it. I'll give it a little force dry, and then you don't have to wait forever, and you don't have to watch me standing and wafting it. Here we go. Right, so that's dry ink. Marvellous. Pop that there in case I need it again. And then I'm just going to take some water and show you that when I paint over dry metallic ink, as you can see there, it doesn't move. Okay, so it stayed exactly as it was. And look at all of the water that I've got on there. I've flooded it. Can you see that? So once it's dry, it's permanent on your cardstock. So it's fantastic for layering and doing different mixed media techniques. However, what you can do, if you straight away add water to it, so you see I'm giving it a little agitate and I'm painting some more of that same ink on here. What I'm going to do is take my brush that I've just used to paint the water on and immediately move this, and what I can do is beautiful watercolour effects because I can move that ink around and it doesn't stay in one place. So as soon as I put it down, if I add water, I can agitate that and get beautiful watercolour effects. If I let it dry, it stays permanent and doesn't move. So for layering and doing lots of different effects, it's absolutely fantastic. So that's the property of a metallic ink, and that's how it works. Now, you can also paint directly with it. So I'm just going to get myself a little brush here. It's lovely. I'm going to ask my fabulous floor manager if I can just have 2 more pots of water, because you will go through lots of pots of water when you're using with it, because the metallic that you wash off will stay in it. And then to stop cross-contamination, you're going to need several little pots of clean water just to make sure your projects are beautiful. If I want to paint detail with my metallic ink, I just pick it up with my brush and I can detail paint anything I like, because I'm literally using it as I would a regular paint, just with a fine detailed paintbrush. And I'm doing that at the minute here with my with this beautiful butterfly stamp on black card. So you could get that fabulous embossing deal if you're getting your mini. Also use the card with this metallic ink deal that you've got. They'll work together really well, and you'll see just with a bit of a white embossing powder and a butterfly stamp, I'm able to paint this up and have it look gorgeous. Now, we've got lots of other colours on the show too. If you want to add those, you'll be able to see those. There's 15% off them. They're all on the website. Get yourself along and have a look at those and start buying those. And for a pack of 4, it's £21 or $33.50. So you're going to be able to get a really good deal with those as well. This deal that we've got on with the 2 pots, the pink and the purple that you can see me using here, is great. But being able to get the packs of 4 with all of those colours in is really gorgeous as well. Now, as that dries, the metallic effect will become more and more obvious. You can, there you go, look at that brushed. And I don't want you to think it's like the gilding wax, like a bright shine. It's a very subtle, brushed, aluminium soft metallic look. It's really, really gorgeous. It really is. So that's what you would do just to paint. Now, because this is a metallic, this has a liquid metal in here, and it's that beautiful pigment. It also means that you can paint onto lots of different surfaces too. Now, you know, if you are an experienced crafter, that painting onto acetate and onto vellum can be really tricky, but not with this metallic ink, because it doesn't sit and it doesn't bubble. If you're a new starter and you're wondering what on earth is she talking about, usually when you add water, it's like the oil and water thing. If I put a splash of water on acetate, it'll just wipe off and run away. Regular painting inks would do that. Because this has got liquid metal inside, it's going to stick to the acetate and the vellum. So I'm just going to give this little pink one a mix, because I want to use 2 different colours, and then we'll have a look at some other colours as well while we're on. And I'm going to pass this set to and this set to our floor manager, and just ask if she would give them a good old shake for me so that they're ready to use, so I can show you some other cool techniques. Right, okay, so I've got that all mixed up and the metallic is all dispersed in there. That's great. Let's just clean the end of my brush. Now, what I've got here is some vellum. It would be virtually impossible to paint on vellum, but with your metallic inks, because you've got that liquid metal in here, and because you've got that beautiful liquid pigment where the metal is carried, look at what I can do. I can paint directly onto vellum. I'm not getting any sissing or any bubbling. I'm just getting a beautiful result where it's not giving me any kind of resistance, and I'm able to make this beautiful design that's been heat embossed onto a piece of vellum, which is really shiny and won't take water-based products usually, and it's very easy for me to add this colour. And look, one dip into that pot, look how far I'm able to go with the amount of colour. So a little bit, and this pot will go an awful long way. I can keep going with this, and I just dipped this brush into that pot once. Now this stamp is also, this particular one is, this one is in the bundle, not this one. So this stamp here is in the bundle that we're selling with those 2 lovely pots of ink. This one's another butterfly that I've got out of my stash that you might be able to, you might have at home as well. And if you've got lots of different butterflies, the techniques will all work the same. Right, so look, 1 dip in the ink pot. I haven't gone back in, and look how much colouring I've done. I could keep going, but I'm going to clean that off. And I'm going to pick up my pink metallic ink now. And you can see here that I'm able just to continue painting, and it's grabbing beautifully to my vellum. Okay, so you can see how easy that is. I'm not going to paint the whole thing because I've got lots more techniques I want to show you. But look at the bits that have dried. Look at the sheen we're getting on there, on the vellum. So you can now paint onto different mediums. You can now paint onto different mediums and be able to get beautiful results. Right. Now what we can also do is paint onto our acetate. Now this, oh, look what I've done. Well, never mind. You won't do that. I contaminated my pink a little bit with a bit of purple because I didn't clean my stirrer in between. When you get them home, it's a case of do as I say, not as I do. Clean your stirrer in between. This is a piece of acetate with a heat embossed butterfly on there. This butterfly is in the bundle that we've got for you on the show. Pick up your metallic ink, and on the reverse, so I've turned my acetate over. It's heat embossed on this side, turn it over. Then what we're going to do is just on the back of the acetate, just paint along the outline, around the outline. Try not to go over where the white line is, but you don't have to worry about painting within the lines because you're painting over the top on the back of the acetate. It's incredible how this ink sticks to the acetate and doesn't sis. If you've experienced crafting, you've tried this before, you'll know that that is really difficult to do. In fact, it's impossible. But with your metallic inks, you can just take it straight to the acetate and it doesn't resist or sis. So I'm just going to clean that off, and then we're going to do it with a little bit of the pink out of that bundle as well. Here we go, a little bit of the pink. And I'm just going up against that. And then when we turn this over, you'll see the lovely result. I'm going to do pink in his body down the middle here. And you notice I'm not having to try and be careful or clever with this. I'm just literally painting the ink all over the back of the butterfly. And because they're still wet, you can blend them and you can get little interference effects. So I can go into the purple with the pink and start to mix the two together, get some lovely swirling effects going on. You see, I'm going to do the same here and here. Get some lovely little ombres happening. That's great. So we're going to give this a little rinse. And now if I pick this up and turn it round, look at the effect you get with the metallic. And you can see the little water in the mixing there. So it looks a hot mess on the back. But when you turn it over, look how beautiful that is. Being able to paint on the reverse of your acetate is truly fabulous. Now, a couple of other very quick techniques I want to show you. If I had a rocker block, it's okay, I'll use this instead. And I need some stick and spray. I'm going to stick my stamp because I think this has been used quite a lot and it feels like it's not going to stick. So if you start to lose a little bit of the adhesion on the back of your acrylic stamps, or if you get something on there like a cleaning fluid, which means that it's not sticking as well as it would, you can always wash it under the tap, which will reinvigorate with just some soapy water, and that'll reinvigorate the stick for you. Or you can use a little bit of stick and spray, and that'll keep your stamp where you need it to be. This is the beautiful butterfly that is available in that bundle that I've got for you. Now what I'm going to do is some stamping. So I'm taking my big brush directly into the ink, and I'm painting that onto my butterfly. So I can colour in my images, I can stamp sentiments with it if I want to, but I can also use it as a kind of metallic ink pad and paint this directly onto my stamp. So I've done that with my purple. I'm going to do the same with my pink. So I'm just bringing this on here. Here we go. Same with my pink. And give it a little clean. All right, and then I'm going to give it a ha, which is a technical term for adding a little bit of a huff, a little bit of moisture. And then if we just stamp this butterfly down here, you'll see a lovely metallic effect from that ink, looking very watercoloured and very beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. It really does look exquisite. Now, I don't want to waste the ink that is left on my, the word I'm looking for, stamping platform, that's the word I'm looking for. So to get the most out of it, I'll have another pile of black card here. And then what I'm going to do is just give this a little mist. And when I give it a little mist, what I'm going to be able to do is get a more subtle, because I used most of the ink the last time, and well, not that much more subtle, but I reactivate it and I get that beautiful brush metal look. And when that gets dried, the metallic will be much more vibrant when the ink isn't wet. So there's two. Let's have another piece of black card. See if I can get another one. Little mist, there you go. Stamp this one down. And this is just using those two colours that comes in that bundle. Oh, that's another brilliant one. Look, 3. And there's no... what's the word I'm looking for? Reduction in quality, I was going to say. Effect. Look at that. 3 beautiful butterflies. And all I did was paint that stamp once with this ink. So the amount of value you can get out of using these and the beautiful results are absolutely incredible and second to none. So here we go. There's another one. So we've got another butterfly, so we can keep doing that. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Now, Debbie, have you seen the metallic inks used before? Have you tried them, Debbie?
Hang on a minute. I feel a little slight disadvantage going off here. I know I'm small.
We're like a comical movie, aren't we? Shall I come down off my step, Debbie?
No, you stay there.
Are you
need,
sure?
No, because you need it to
This is
stamp
not
in.
me looking down on people. This is what it feels like to be tall.
I stood on it the other day and I went, I know what it feels like to be Jan.
This is what it feels like to be tall. Do you know what? I need this in my home. Do you know why I need it in my home?
I've been taking loads of notes.
Have you?
Yeah, because I knew about these days, but the acetate and the vellum.
Did you not know?
Literally, my mind were blown.
It's fantastic, isn't it? All the stained glass window effects you can do.
Beautiful.
It looks absolutely incredible. Now, I've got something else I want to show you. So that's just stamping. Those butterflies look fabulous, don't they? Just stamping directly.
Absolutely beautiful.
But you can do the same technique again.
Yes.
And I just want to show you the difference of what happens because I love it. I love this effect.
It's like having a masterclass.
It's oh, bless you. And so I'm going to paint my ink on again. So, you know, I'm just doing one little dip and I'm brushing it across. So it's hardly any ink. It's going to last you such a long time. I'm going to do the same with the pink here. And I'm blending the two in.
Aren't they gorgeous, these colours?
Oh, the colours are amazing. Absolutely. I like this combination as well. I mean, pink and purple.
Did you specifically have for this?
I did. Yeah, a little bit of pink, a little bit of purple in your life. You've got to, haven't you? Right, so now I'm going to stamp it again, exactly as I did before. But I like that really lovely kind of painterly mixed media explosion look, where it looks like it's been painted, but it hasn't.
Yes.
So while it's still wet,
yes,
what you can do is spritz on it. And it moves.
Where it gives,
look.
Oh, I love that effect.
And then it,
I love
see,
that.
and then you can dribble it if you want to, and you don't have to. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's
so you can do that.
incredible.
And then because I think that again, you can keep doing it. I just want to do it on a piece of white card, because what I haven't done is shown you what it looks like on white card. So let's do it again. We'll do a little mist. Yes.
And that's it. That's
all. To reactivate. There we go. Stamp it down. So you get a different look on white card as you do on black card. Still looks metallic, but look at the difference.
Still looks beautiful. Look at it on
the
white.
difference.
Still looks gorgeous.
How fabulous is that? That's the second application.
Yep.
And then if we give it a look.
Oh,
come on, look at this. Woo. And then this one down here.
Talking.
Now look at how it's
Oh, do you know, I love that effect.
Isn't that
That's
fantastic?
One of those arty feels to it.
Isn't it amazing? So you can spritz it, you can stamp with it, you can colour with it, you can use it on your vellum, you can use it on glass, Debbie.
Oh,
you can paint all
wow.
of your tea light holders with it, so anything non-porous it'll work on as well. It really is. If you haven't tried metallic inks, this is the perfect little bundle for you to get, just to dip your toe in with the stamps, the brushes and the 2 metallic inks, and then just stamp and colour loads of stuff as I've been showing you here, and it's a perfect little try.
Absolutely.
Debbie, we didn't get to see everybody till 5:30 today.
Oh, I know.
But it's been lovely, and we're grateful that you've joined us.
We are, yes.
Thank you very much.
And we've not
I'll
had
have
a
to come
chance to
down
look at
here.
comments or anything like that. We've been so
I know we've
close
been
and
so busy.
So we will go back and have a look when we have a nice cup.
When we have a cup of tea. And do you know what, though? We've been doing all the talking. It's because we don't see each other very often. So we've got to make the most of it, love, when we do, don't we? I've had the best laugh. I've took the mickey out you a little bit, but it's just because I love you.
All right.
Just because I love you. And we don't get to see each other often enough.
We
but
don't.
Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a fantastic Creative Cravings show, hasn't it?
Absolute blast and
What's
a
your
pleasure.
favourite deal of the show, Debbie?
I actually, now I've seen these, I'm going to say
Is this
these.
what you're gonna go
Although
for?
I do love my Mini, I'm not going to
know.
lie. I love the Mini machine. I think it's
I
fabulous,
love your
but
Mini
yes.
as well. I'm sure it's the best one in the industry. That little Gemini Mini, and it's back in stock.
I can't believe it's back
And
in
it's
stock.
£42
Finally,
and $55. It's got 20% off, hasn't it? It's just fantastic. All of the deals are amazing. My deal of the show would be the Mini because it's back in stock.
Yes.
Yours is going to be those fantastic metallic inks,
Absolutely
isn't it? And don't
gorgeous,
forget the
just 'cause
foil
of the
press
variety
deal 'cause
you
it was
can do.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And now 5 and 5.
Oh, wow.
That was the best fun ever.
To be fair, the whole show.
Just been a blast.
It has been
It's
a
not
blast.
light work, is it? It's just
No.
having a great time
Loads
with
of
all
fun.
of you, with our friends. Thank you very much for joining us. So I'm just going to say bye and thank you very much. It's been wonderful.
And I'll say goodbye as well. I'll see you next week.
Absolutely.